Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Talking Bank with Bill Lowe. I'm your host, Sarah Macias. Bill Lowe is the CEO and president of Texas Brand Bank, and he's here to answer more questions for us. And today's topic is 2020 annual report. All right, so Bill, we're going to get straight into it. What is an annual report for those viewers who may not know?
Most companies in the United States, I guess in the world, produce a report that explains what they did during the year, both financially, for the community, etc. And we've done it now for the last 6 or 7 years. We send it to our shareholders, we give it to our customers and clients, and anyone else that wants one for that matter.
Okay, so what would you say are the top takeaways from the information in this report?
Well, for us, again, as a bank, we deal in finance. That's what we do. And so probably the most important thing from our viewpoint is our financial results. Did we grow? Did we make a profit, et cetera, et cetera? And all that information is listed in there. We also talk about some things in the community, what we do, some places, some of our special community projects that we support, and community groups. This year's report on the cover shows where all of our locations are, which we think is very important, because once we've opened our last office, we will have offices now north, east, south, and west of downtown Dallas, which has always been our plan.
Okay. How did Texas Brand Bank compare in 2020 to past years?
It was a record year for us. The pandemic was a tough time for a lot of people, as we know, but for us, it was not. We had record growth and record earnings, frankly. And while I certainly wouldn't want to relive that year again, it worked out for the bank real well.
So what did the bank do in response to COVID-19?
Sure. Well, although it wasn't our first choice, we did close our lobbies, as did essentially every bank, as far as I know, in late spring, early summer last year. But in order to continue helping people, everywhere that a couple of our locations, because they're in urban locations, did not have drive-throughs, so we built walk-up windows, which have proven to be extremely popular. We have since reopened our lobbies. We were one of the first banks to do so. And surprisingly, people are still using the walk-up windows. They seem to really like them. The other thing that we did, two things. Number one is we granted a tremendous number of loan deferrals back in the spring and early summer last year, because people were really concerned and in trouble. And so we certainly wanted to help all we could. And every one of those businesses that we granted a deferral to has survived, and today most of them are thriving. The other thing we did is, as we talked an episode or two ago, is we participated in the Paycheck Protection Program. And our little bank, which at that time had about $200 million in loans, made over $100 million of Paycheck Protection loans in just a very short period of time. And we're very proud of that. So banks, particularly small banks, try to help when things are in trouble. And we think we had played a small part in the effort to help America get through this pandemic.
And before we go, how can people get a hold of you or anyone at your bank?
Sure. Please just visit our website, texasbrandbank.com. Our email addresses are on there. Call us or come see us. We're happy to talk to anybody at any time about banking needs.
And if you have any questions that you would like Bill to answer, you can email us on the email on the screen, and we'll answer them for you on the next episode. See you then.